Hello and welcome to Mickey Art. My name's Michelle Edhouse and you may or may not have seen my recent Jupiter painting. I'm hoping this comes after that, but if you haven't, it's coming. And I realized that something that had been sticking in my suggestion box in my mind for quite a while was trying to acrylic pour the earth, our beautiful, fantastic, phenomenal planet that we live on. It is such a gift to all of us, and so often we forget the gift that it be, the gift that it chooses to be every day, whether we acknowledge it or not. So I thought I would acknowledge it today with a imitation pour. So I'm just running over this with some of my beautiful fast black student acrylic, totally straight, no anything, so that it does actually dry waterproof. I'm willing to have it be a contribution to my paintings, that I've realized that I need to do it on its terms rather than on mine. So I have plenty of it and it's being very useful. Now, one of the things that I'm choosing to do here is just use a little canvas, because I just want to have a play, see if this will work, and if it will, then I will do it on a bigger scale, closer to my Jupiter size, which is like, I don't know, 20 by 20 maybe, maybe 16 square, yeah, 16 square that one is. So now that we've got that black, put that aside, and because we only want a round bit in the middle, we don't need a lot of paint, but we do need a few different colours, don't we? If you think about a picture from space of our beautiful planet, what has it got? It's got white. Yeah, clouds are white, that's all good. And I had some white made up and I can't find, oh there it is. Now this is Reeves acrylic titanium white with, oh, quite thick, oopsie, no silicone. And then I'm going to put in, what else do we have? Blue and green and different tones of blue and green. And where is it? I think I need to tidy up in here. Yep. And we also have some browns and almost yellow ochre. So where's my brown gone? I'm not very organized in this one, guys. This is spur of the moment. Let's paint, yay! Should I use copper as my brown? Yes, no. Nose lighter, okay. I'm going for tiny insy wincy stick bits of burnt sienna. Now, as you can see, I've got a lot of colours and only a tiny, tiny, tinsy wincy, insy wincy pot. So, and I'm going to keep colours together. Because that's what the planet does. It's like chunks of greeny browns and chunks of bluey whites. Okay, so I might put some gloves on. Alright, so we've got the white there. I'm going to put go darkest to lightest on the the blues. Then I'm going to do another bit of white. So that is phthalo blue. This is light blue. This is Decor Art Metallic Crystal Ice, or Ice Blue, or something like that. And let's go more white. And now let's do oh, this one hasn't been used for a while. I'm actually not worried about lumps. You know why? Because they're the mountains. Oh, I'm in a silly mood today. How does it get any better than this? Now, I'm having a bit of a painting spree at the moment. I'm going to actually be away for 5 days. I'm going up north to Whangarei to facilitate a 4-day Access Consciousness Foundation class, which I'm hugely looking forward to. I adore facilitating this class. It's so much fun. It creates so much change. Now I only want tiny little couple of drips of the dark brown, just because I can. There we go. And we haven't got any shiny green in there. Let's have some shiny green. Where's our shiny green stick? Some of these colours have got silicone on them. Some of them have not. Now we have a lot more sea on our planet than we have land. Have you ever noticed that? There you go, geography lesson as well as a painting lesson. This makes up for my non-talking one last time. Oh, recently, whenever that was. Oh, you guys, I have no idea in which order I'm actually going to put these up in, so you may or may not have seen my next monochrome, which is only the same size as this one. Any more? I think we need some more. Just because I've been aware in the past that it just doesn't fall out as easy. So let's go another complete round. Dark green for the forest, light green for the trees, yellow, ochre for the deserts. I don't think that brown wants to get in there. What do you guys reckon? Is it enough? Do I need to do some more blue? Or is that enough? Just had an idea. If I pour white all around the edges, when I do the flip cup, it's going to run down a lot easier. What do you reckon? Maybe? Maybe not. Let's give it a go, because this black is drying. Make sure that you guys are in focus. Alright, so here's our cup. It's only actually not even half full on this little shot glass, so I'm going to give it a little bit to drain while I put the lids back on my tins. Okay, let's have a look. What's been created? Ooh! How's our planet looking, guys? What do you reckon? Does it look healthy? Some cells starting to appear in there. Should we release a few more while it's still quite thick? Only lightly warming it. It's not getting too much heat in there at all. Now let's spread it out a bit, round it out a bit. We didn't get much sea in this planet. Maybe it's not our Earth, maybe it's another Earth. I think the black may have dried a little bit too much, so it's actually spreading unevenly. Starting to look a little bit more like clouds though, isn't it? What can I do to help it be round? Because now my little OCD brain is going, it's not round, it's If it's going to be a planet, it needs to be round. Well, it's not really like our Earth, but I'm sure there's probably some planet out there somewhere on some solar system that they'd be like, wow, check it out, she painted my planet. What do you reckon? Should I just drag it off the side so that it doesn't look like it's supposed to be round? And then it'll just be your and my secret that this was supposed to be round. Oh look, there's a lump. Is that an air bubble? I'm gonna drag it off. There we go. Over the side. Good paint. That's still there. I think it's actually a lump. Where's my pin lump pin? Yep, it's a lump. It's a lump, alright. There we go. Oh, so another idea on how we could get planet Earth is do a multi-pour. Do I quite like that. Do a okay, so what I'm seeing is lots of cups with brown and green in them, and then instead of doing a, what's that thing called, white negative space with white, do it with blue, and that would then be the sea. So do a negative space with a combo of blues and different colour blues and whites, and ideas are flowing. This one, I'm not sure. I'll see how it dries. Maybe. What do you reckon? Tell me in the comments whether I should keep this one or not. Should it stay or should it go? So thank you very much for joining me. How much fun can you have with paint? And are you willing to actually have your paint not work? Are you willing for your painting to not come out as you expected it to, projected it would? Or are you going to get upset and grumpy and take it out on the family if your painting doesn't come out how you wanted it? So all the projections, expectations, rejections and separations you're choosing when your painting is losing, will you destroy and uncreate all that, please? Right, wrong, good and bad, part and pop, all nine boys, shorts and beyonds. If you haven't been following my channel and that's new to you, that there was the Access Consciousness clearing statement. And how cool is this little paw? That's cool, I like that. Sometimes the leftovers come out better than let's see if there's any silicone in there. Not really. It definitely looks like some sort of crystal. That'll make a nice little pendant. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. How much fun can you have? What else is possible? Let's zoom in on these two before we go, just to give you a bit of a close-up. And thanks again for joining me. Come join me on some more by subscribing, clicking the bell, hitting the like button, all those cool things, and I'll see you again really soon. Cheers.